So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find a better place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today can be the someday. Today can be the one day. Today can be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day. Open your hands and feel the air, and let the wind's voice take you there. Come feel the change, it's in the breeze. And if you let it, oh, it'll make you free. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 oh. Today could be the day. Oh, 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 today could be the day. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find a better place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for.
Of course, the heater kicks in right now. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Cheers. What's going on? Hello, Tony, Mary B, June, Billings, Beverly. I finally got to see Beverly the other day. Hello, Giovanna. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Danelle. Hope you're feeling better, my dear. Hello, 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 Monica. Hello, 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 Charlotte, Tracy Albert, Roxanne, Alice St. Stitchin. Hello, hello. First Saturday of March, exactly. Hey, hey, my Canadian. Oh, no, no, no. Well, I'm open for that option too there, Sylvia. Sort of like, is the door closed, or, you know, can another Canadian sneak in there? Hey, listen, Tracy Albert. And cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, 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 cheers. And Tracy H and Tina and Candace, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Oh, Crap Simple Live. Oh, hi. She says over on Twitch. Oh, hi. Wave it. Hello, Samantha Savage. What's going on? Hello, Sherlock Sows. Love the two hats. Thank you. We're going to make one today. We're going to make a patchwork top hat for St. Patty's Day. Oh, Donna. Still feeling rough, but a little better today. Well, I'm glad you're here. I love your sweat. Thank you. My t-shirt. I smell fabric. I do, and it smells lovely. Lovely. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I mean, that's, Pop's hat was a tester top hat. So I wanted to just test the pattern to see if it was going to work. This link should be in the description below. And I just used some, like, upholstery fabric really quick. Did double on the brim, and then just double on this part of the hat. I don't know what you call this part of the hat. Top hat. Anyways, this way. And then there's the circle on the top. So yes, and if you follow the directions as it says in the pattern, you can get it to work. Okay, so there's no issues there. Obviously, it worked for me. So this was another test. So what I did is I quilted it with medium interfacing inside, and then batting, and then I just quilted the whole thing. And then hold on, can we go over the desk? Oh, there we go. So I just quilted it. Okay. And then pinking sheared the edge, but Pop said I should bind it, so I did. So this is just some of that batik fabric that I had here in the quilt shop. And I quilted up about a 30 by 30 piece. No, it wasn't. It was only like 25 by 24 piece. And I got this out of it and a bunch of little extra bits. But, so yeah, and it's just, here, I'll turn it right side out so you can see. And even that way is kind of cool too. You know what I mean? So, right? So have fun with your stuff, right? Hello, Suzanne. Oh, cool from Stuff and Stitches. She was celebrating last night with a bunch of homies. Her 20,000 subscribers. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm so happy for your achievement. Hello, Sharon Padmore and Charlotte. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. And Suzanne. You want to go with me? Sorry. I thought you were clicking buttons over there, so.
Trying to click on it, but I don't know what you did.
There we go. So we are good. If I missed anybody, hello, I'm sorry, and hello. Wishing you hugs and loves, and thank you so much for being here. It's super easy. It's literally like a super easy hat. So like we're gonna do it today. We're gonna make it a patchwork this time around. So we're making it a little fancier, okay? And we could use some heat and bond to make a couple of little clover shapes to plop it on the side if we'd like. Oh, you're welcome, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. I was like, oh, there's a party going on over here. Let's check it out. Oh, the cool kids. So, yes, congratulations. It is a big achievement. What did they say? What was it? We watched a whole thing about YouTube and the percentages of channels that make it past 20,000, and it was only like a really 8% or something like that. So welcome to the 8%. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Pamela Mitchell. June. Captain from wintry Winnipeg. We're on live for a blizzard starting today. Oh yeah, I heard Alberta got hit too. Yeah, we actually have lovely weather here. There's the outside. There's the outside. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Deborah Davidson. She's at work. I love you lots, too. Thanks, honey. Hello, Michelle. How's Dublin today? Hello, Annie-O. Annie-O's in the house. Like that smash button, right? Yeah, so we're going to make another hat today. Like I say, free patterns in the description below. Follow the description. Where did the snow go? It rained and rained and wind and rained for like 3 days. Tuesday night, all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, most of yesterday. It was like we had floods. Like there was lots of places that were seriously underwater. You could have apparently paddled and canoe through the downtown where the market is in New Glasgow. It was, yeah, you could have paddled through. So we had some nasty weather. So we were just hunkering down, just, you know, it actually reminded me a lot of Fiona. I was like, okay. Especially with the wind howling at night and stuff like that. It was just, it didn't let up. And just the banging, the weather of the snow, you know, or the rain. So yeah, I didn't miss it at all. Yeah. Hello, Kathy Darla. Welcome, welcome. Like that smash button? Yeah. You know, instead of smash the like button, like the smash button. Yeah, that was a little funny in my head. Moving on. Hello, Catherine. What's going on, everybody? We having a good Saturday so far? It started off great because I watched The Guy Who Sews, Sean. I love that. I love that for my Saturday start. If you don't know his channel, you should check him out. He is awesome and amazing. Hi, Sophie. Is it your time too? You should see the mess she made on her bed. She was out getting a stick. Can you see that stick there? She made such a mess. You did. But that's okay. Over there. Down. She's pretty much debarked this stick. She's still got more to go. Give her time, people. Give her time. Hey, Gladys. I'm always surprised how similar our weather is, but we live in Europe. I thought that too, actually. Where was it? Was it the end of last year or something like that? We were talking about, oh, it's this and this, and you or I were like almost within like a couple of degrees. So it was interesting. Yeah, this is a t-shirt that Miss Allison made me. It's embroidered. It says, "I smell fabric." So, and she only gifted a few of these out. I feel very privileged. It's like a little uniform. Sophie Cam. I know, love the Sophie Cam. What happened to Sophie? Oh, it's right there. It's still right there. It's just over there. So she's on the side. She's got it covered on both sides. Hello, Lori. I didn't see it. So where can I get the pattern? Exclamation pattern, or it should be in the description below. Jill, Adele, be careful with those sticks. So yeah, she only kind of just chews the bark off in a little bit. So I don't know why she went to go get it. She went far to go get it. So because I was keeping at her, I'm like, Dobby. Who's our little friend in the wall behind you? Oh, that is Henry. Hold on, make sure I'm moving the right way. I get confused sometimes when you're looking at the other camera. I made Henry. Henry was done by Miss Sylvia Back. Also, her channel is You, Me, and FPP. We're gonna do him. That was the tester. There's some boo-boos on it, and I will point out those boo-boos, so you don't make those boo-boos. And we're gonna do another one now that I've tested that. It's easy to come together in a way. If you know how to FPP, you should be okay. If not, then come along and we'll learn together. And I mean, I'll teach you. Okay. So he's going to be next weekend's 6-hour project. Okay. So I would suggest, I think she shared the PDF file via Facebook. That was at your Facebook page there, or was it the Mama Pop Quilt Shop one? Because I forgot to check.
I don't remember seeing it.
You don't remember seeing it? Pop doesn't remember seeing it. So, hey, Carla Carla J. Sutherland from Kentucky. I was going to say Carla Sutherland from Southern Kentucky. But hello, welcome. He is cute. Mr. Henry is very cute. He is adorable. Like I said, but he's got a couple of boo-boos. But the pattern reads as such, so you can see it here. So where I thought you may think I've done a mistake, but that's how the pattern wants it, is a little shifted over. So there is a few little tweaky things to deal with, but if you think about it, how a step process and how things come together, you can get there. It took a while. It took a while to get all the fabric to the paper first, okay, and then to get it to this mode here. He's actually quite a good size. 18, hold on, no, I feel like it's a bit bigger than that. He's still got all his paper on. 23 by 18, okay, he was, okay. So, okay, you can see him there. The mistakes was I didn't put the black for the eye over here. I used this funky fabric that I found here. I was just trying to give him a little bit of dimension to move back up. Okay, that's weird.
What?
Something popped up on the little laptop here. I can't see YouTube chat at all. I'll fix it in a second. And then I made, it was back here, shouldn't have been one of these pieces, and I made a little mistake on his little horn something. Anyways, but he turned out really cute though, for a tester. So, and there's all the bits together. Okay. Yeah, and there's something going on my end too. YouTube's making some weird things. My son's name, so I need to make. Oh, really? Oh, he's good. So this is Miss Sylvia. She did this up via some awesome little software, and is sharing the PDF download, so you get the image here. This here that helps you follow it. And I can only suggest, don't look at this. Like, don't try and put it together this way, because obviously it's the opposite, right? It's the opposite of what you're seeing, because that's going to throw you off. Build it by the back, so you're copying what's being on the page to be able to put it together, okay? So, hey, Matt Geek, what's going on? No Henry, I missed that part. Hello, Donna. Linda Lindsay, Kathleen Champ, what's going on? He is a very cute dragon. So that is to honor the year of the dragon, and it took like probably about 6 hours just to get the paper onto, or the fabric onto the paper. So I'm gonna try and get everything but some of the bigger bits, like maybe a couple of the bigger chunks, not, and we'll do that during the stream, but then the rest is just gonna be putting it together. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it. So come build the dragon with me to celebrate the year of the dragon. Okay. And thank you to Miss Sylvia for doing all that, getting the whole pattern, and then she's going to do some little helpful tips, and we'll be able to give it as a whole, you know, retrieval on Saturday. So hopefully before then, though, we could share it on the website and stuff. Hello, Lynn Violets. Good evening to you, too. What's going on? Hey, everybody. Ooh. Don't you know the whole, whole Linda, okay. Yes. Oh, Henry, hold him, my bucky. Oh, Henry, my dear. Is that the song? Okay. There. Yeah, he turned out really cute. And I was just trying to use what I had around it. I should have had more of the bright. I was using some 5-inch squares. Yeah, that wasn't. There's actually pieces in here where it's pieced, just to try and make it fit together. Yeah, and if you wanted to even just do like the head, that is possible, right? You just kind of have to do like this part, and then you can cut it off here, or just come along and do the whole thing. It'd be a good skill tester. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do here today at this point is trying to make a patchwork hat, greens in colors with a little bit of white. And I do have some pretty little paisley here, but I'm not sure I want to add that to it. Is it a no? Is it a yes? Can you see the color? Can we go overhead for a moment? Because that's not really, the front camera's not really giving it. Nope, okay. I'm not sure. I like it because it's got the bright of the little pink there and yellow. Go for spring, but I don't know if I should put it in my patchwork hat. What do you think? I know. Wasn't it awesome of Sylvia? Thank you so much. I've not made him, so need to get this sorted this week so I can write instructions. Yeah, yeah. It's a matter of putting those pieces together and kind of in which order. So exactly. Back from QuiltCon. Awesome, Math Geek. I hope you had a great time. Hello, Lori Clark. No, it doesn't feel like, no? Okay. All right. I really liked it, though, but I understand. That's why I left it out. You would not. Okay. All right. So we just got greens. We got some greens here. Just a mix of greens. I'm going to trim that one to 4. I'm using 4 patches, or 4 inches on the cuts, okay? So on this one, I think I have to make a little bit smaller. I got some light greens and some dark greens, and I got some like a couple of fabrics that look like it's got some jewel tones to it. So yeah, we're just gonna play around and have some fun, okay? So that's, I think that's all the 4. And then the red, oh, and I was going to make up some fabric too, because I like this little plaid, and there wasn't enough. So if I mixed it with some green, I can get a 4 patch out of that. So it's a little bit mixed too. So, you know, gotta have some fun. So I got a couple of strips of that. I just got to finish sewing that. And then there was, this one can be squared up to a 4, that to a 4, and that to a 4. Yeah, and there was just little bits and bobs I had around. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything with that. So here are the 2 pieces to the pattern that you're going to need. And please note that it says fold and fold. So, okay. If you don't want to use it as in a fold to fold and in the corner, then do it this way and then that way and trace. Okay. One side and then flip and do the other. Okay. And same with this one. You could stick it in the corner and do the circle, or you could do it this way or that way. So you got the half circle. Okay. But we'll get to that in a minute. Hello, Pat. How you doing? What's going on? Had a great time seeing and meeting people. That was the best part. Excellent. I'm glad you had fun. Hello, Irish. Hello, Betty. Hi, everyone, she says. Okay. Here, does this way here. Let's cut a 4-inch strip off of this. Okay. Okay. Hey, April, happy to see you. Kelly Susan Dragon is adorable. She did an amazing job on him. He is really cute. There were just a couple little spots that are a little finicky. And I wouldn't want that to throw somebody who's new to paper piecing off. You know what I mean? So, because it's just, it's a software thing. It doesn't give you any instructions. So the instructions are kind of left up to your interpretation. And I did sing the Seam Ripper song a couple times. So. Anybody got any big plans for St. Patty's Day? That's what, two Saturdays from now? Or 2 Sundays from now? Just cutting some 4-inch squares. I need to kind of do like a good 24 by 24 chunk. That's just for the outside, and then I can use whatever I want for the inside for the lining, right? So, all right. So let's put some of those and finish sewing what we got. Hey, PLR over on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for your support over there. Why, thank you. I just made it. I'm wearing a top hat. This is a very important, spiffy occasion, people. Hope you're dressed up. Oh, Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Oh, wake up the urn. There we go. Let's finish sewing this. Then we'll press it and cut a couple of 4s out of it. And then do some layup. I'm going away that day for a week, so home health and weather are better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly. I hope so. Okay, first, I should actually see if this is actually going to give me a 4-inch. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, just need some trimming. Okay, this is all... I'm sure I have more than enough, especially with this and this. But let's square up this and this. Because some of them, I'm only going to have like 1 piece in it. But that's the best part about being patchwork. It's, you know, you're using all your scraps and stuff like that. So it makes it just like a unique one. We don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, no? I guess it's more of an Irish thing, but like, we had so many Irish immigrate to Canada, so it's very much a thing here too. I'm not sure we've ever really been out and about, like into the big city of New Glasgow to see about if there's any big celebrations for St. Paddy's Day, because I think the two that we'd been here, we were sick. So this morning I went and watched my special needs granddaughter cheerleading showcase. She did a good job. Nice. Go Molly. Exactly. Go Molly. Awesome. Awesome. Good for her. I'm glad she does something like that. Like, I'm glad kids are actually, involved, that they want to be involved in team sports and stuff like that. Some don't, Munchkin had zero interest, so. It's his birthday this month. Thanks, Nadine. So we're making a patchwork Shamrock hat.
Did you see Tracy H's message?
Oh, no, I missed Tracy H's message.
About an email?
Yes, I did, and I was gonna set it up for the machine actually before stream today, and then I got sidetracked. I was like, hey, wait a second, I need some lunch. So I will get that actually stitched up. So well, I always buy a mixed pack of Irish beers. My birthday is the 19th. For those of you who have seen my Facebook post, you know my maiden name is Irish. Well, that's good. You celebrate that way at least. Jesse's birthday is... Oh, really? She's a St. Paddy's Day? Very nice. Very nice. So you were doing your own Irish talking on that day. Push him out! Lived near Bakewell in Peak District for 40 years. We never went out on bank holidays for the same reason. Well, I missed the top part of that. We'll be staying home for soon. Very, very busy. Ah, gotcha. Well, yeah, that's why it's usually, like I said, it was brought over here. But definitely when we lived there, I remember it being very much a big thing. Green beers and green bread and green appetizers. Okay, so we got 4 on the one side. Right, yes. And just a little off each side there to make them 4 inches. Okay. Okay, just got all those. Hey, Miss Practically Creative. She didn't think she was going to make it today. She wasn't feeling very well. Sending some good vibes. See, those good vibes worked. You have friends that live in Belfast? Or what did they say about St. Paddy's Day there, Donna Huffler? My grandfather was born in Belfast. Yeah? That's kind of cool. That's really cool to have that as a heritage. I know my grandparents came from... I think it was my grandfather came from Wales. So, but we didn't find that out until we lived there. We lived in the and we did a history of the last name and stuff. So that was actually pretty interesting. We did Pop's last name as well, and then proceeded to lose them on the bus right afterwards. That was good memories. Cloudy Edmonton. Well, happy to see you, Miss Valerie. Miss Lois is out with her girls for Moulin Rouge, dancing and partying, so hope she's having a good time. Hello, Joyce. How you doing? JK. And Miss Helly is just kind of taking a break for a little bit from YouTube and stuff like that, so if she happens to be watching, we send her some good vibes. Hopefully she's doing better. And Miss Gwenny is in Lethbridge, Alberta. Thank you. I didn't want to tell you what we were doing. Yeah, I was hoping you would just see it later. Mad Hatter. Pop's got one too. Oh, it's not on though. It's different. It's a different one. It's got a headset on. Yeah, and Miss Gwenny's in Lethbridge, Alberta, the also LA of Canada. And cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hey, Cindy Wall. How you doing? Okay, so now we're going to, let's make ourselves some fabric to cut a patchwork hat out of. Okay? I don't want it white and green. I just want it, like, I do want it white and green, but I don't want it like completely opposite, like a white and a green and a white and a green. So I want to do some different colors. But we need to make sure it's like at least 22 or 23 inches. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. Yeah. Here, let's put that there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what length 6 gets us, and then we'll go from there. How many you have to build out? It shouldn't take too long. Hello, Sammy D. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Sammy D. Happy to see ya. What you got going on? Oh, I should load a bobbin. Uh-oh. Should have loaded a bobbin. It's okay. It's okay. Be prepared. So it's a white on white, so I just want to make sure my little springtime flowers are posted in the right direction. Yeah, we have lovely weather here. Here, take a look outside for a moment. It's actually, most of the snow is gone. We still got a few mountainous glacier puddle thingies in the yard where we had to pile it, or where it was dropping off from the ceiling, from the from the rooftops. Yeah, the other ceiling. Ginger tea. Oh, ginger tea's good. Ginger tea's good for you. We have this. This. There we go. So put that there. This should give us the top part of our hat, the band to our hat. I had lost for words earlier and I couldn't remember the name of what it is. So, but the band of the hat, and then the brim of the hat. This is what should give us. Doing a chunk this size should definitely give us that. Yeah, we had 3 days of very much high winds and rain. And then it started to turn to snow. And it snowed again, and then it stopped. And we were like, okay, we're done, aren't we? Okay, so that's our first strip. Let's see what that measures out to. Thank you. 21. Oh, no, we're going to have to do 7. Have to do 7. That's okay. It gives us extra placement for opportunities. So. Yeah, these two, the one that I made for Pop, or if it's Pop's head, it's too big for me. I just use fabric. Is that a creek? No, that's just the how moist. Oops. Oh, see, I ran out of bob. Oops. We knew we were gonna. No creek. It's supposed to be a pond back there, but it's over to the other side, so. Oh, Sophie's on her bed now. She's got the best of both worlds. She's got a bed on the floor right beside me on the left and a couch to the right with her own quilt on it. The dog's set, okay? Cheers, everybody. Hey, 100 Proof. Hey, Quilt Meets World. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. We're making a hat. We're making a patchwork hat. And we're going to work on that, something very much like it, next weekend for our 6 hours, okay? We're going to go from noon to 6 Eastern, okay? That makes it 1 to 7 for us, and that's good. Pop blew all the snow away. There was a few lakes in a few spots that were like, wait a second here. Hope you're doing okay there, 100 Proof. I am trimming up all white bound fabrics, and Ferris is all over. Oh, Kelly, I have to say, fantastic job on your rainbow piece or strip piece quilt project. It is looking amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love how you have a lot of yellow. I think yellow is very much an underrated color. So I love that you have that big pop of yellow going right across. It's so beautiful. Well done, Miss Kelly Quilts and Cruises. I loves it. You know me, I love a good scrappy quilt. And that's got all sorts of fun memories in there for you, right? Oh, I love it. You guys should check out her channel. He's plotting mischief. Maybe it's just the way I made him. I don't know, Sylvia. You sent him to me. Yeah, there is a couple things I would have changed. So, but that's okay. I'm glad I did the tester and to know how long it was going to take, right? It took a good portion of Thursday and part of Friday before I was finished. And I'm experienced. So I wouldn't say I'm like the know-all be-all of the found FPPing, but, you know, I do know, so. Yellow is the middle of the rainbow after all. Yeah. Yellow's the best color in the world. I love it. When I saw it up on the wall, I was like, oh my God, it lightens. It feels like sunshine and stuff, right? So, and that's what you want out of a quilt project. I was feeling it right away. So I thought, fantastic. It was fabulous. So I thought, okay, I got to make sure I see something. So, and I love how you were showing how you were doing the whole process of it, all the way down from taking the paper off, how you were pressing it, how it went up against the next block, and how you were securing around your edges or your seams so they wouldn't go cattywampus, because we've learned that on previous projects, right? That had a lot of edges like that. So yeah, definitely. I was like, way to go, girl. I'm not an FPP fan. I prefer applique all day long. Yeah? I like both. So I'm inclined to do both, right? And when it came to the dragon, and he's a big dragon, so there is a few small pieces in here, like when you're working around his face and his eye and his like his little nose right there. And yeah, but overall, the pieces are a good chunk. The only thing I can suggest is don't be stingy with your fabric. You think he's only a certain size, get way more, because the way you have to stitch it at the angle, so you're going to stitch here, you have to flip in the whole completely opposite direction. Then you think, oh, I have enough for it to go this way, right? So you got to wrap your brain around that part. So that's the only thing. And then what I also did is I stitched, when it came out to the top of the fabric where the piece was in a corner, I did like a little lock, couple little stitches right at the top there, like in where I would be putting the seam allowance, and then that helped those pieces keep nice straight together. So yeah, But hopefully we can help teach along the way on next Saturday. So next Saturday, 6-hour stream, okay? From noon to 6 Eastern. Okay, so let's make some more. Not s'mores, just some more. So I'm sure you're all wondering if Papa's feeling any better. And Munchkin too. Actually, Munchkin took yesterday off of work, and that kid does not take days off work. Let me tell you. I'll be excited for you yet again when my sister and I are working on the gem. Oh, cool, cool. Is that the same gemstone quilt that I did for Pop? My first learning of the FPP, foundation paper piecing. So, might be last live for a while, bummer. Oh, because Lori's got herself a gig working with some horses. We will always be here for you, Lori. You would look great with shamrocks, right? Yeah, it kind of would. It's all like green kind of tone color going on here today. I love it. I love it. Green's one of my favorite colors. Makes me happy. I love FPP. It's really a breeze after your brain flows over those first. And that's true. And making sure, like I say, making sure you're flipping and flopping in the right direction with the pieces. And you have to have enough. You get some odd, weird, wonkadoodle cuts, but those are great for scraps. Those are great for your scrap and crumb building stuff, right? Oh, it's sprinkling now, as I sew here in my camp tent. She's got a cool little setup there, Miss Allison Johnson does. She's outside with nature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one was supposed to be over here, 7. Let's do that. I like simple FPP patterns, just saying. It was hard to make the dragon a simple FPP pattern, though. Like, you have to think of all the little bits and bobs with them, too. I thought if I had time, I'd try the other one, but I really have to get on this one project that I want to finish up before the pretty much mid-May, and it's gonna take a while to accomplish. So. It's gotta be before lobster season starts. Yeah, Allison has a fantastic setup. Jelly. It's like posh camping. I love it. That's kind of like the only way I want to go now. I was really stressed over not wasting the fabric at first, Laurelyn, but after a bit going the way, not really wasted, got a little system down to ease. Yeah, exactly. And you do end up using the scraps and stuff. And I've sewn bits together to make pieces of fabric. You know me, I'm no issues with that. I have found that my collection of scraps is starting to cause me some stress. So I'm trying to like purge a little bit. So I've been trying to sort out medium chunks, small chunks, and chunks that just need to just go. Like, I'm done with it. Kaput's kapazzo, we're out of here. So, and I'm accumulating quite a bag full. So, I'm more than willing to sell that, or send that, sorry, not sell it. Send it to somebody as long as they pay for the postage. I will get a vacuum seal bag and suck it up super small. But if you want my little crummy bits, they are all yours. That one. Okay, let's grab here. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go, 7. Let's see why I started my channel. Shorts. Okay. Oh, was that the little happy face? Oh, hey, Jenny. I just want a little check of time making around crumb pot holders for my sister's travel trailer. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'd love to see those. Hey, guess who, Nancy? Sure, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Party all night, don't you know? Making my horse that Sylvia made for me for the World Quilt. Yes. Taxing a bit of tiny pieces. Well, that's true. Like, but that's what foundation paper piecing is you want those intricate, tiny little details. Like, some of the pieces there are the same fabric, sewn against each other, against each other, against each other, but it's the seam that allows for that extra little bit of detail. So you actually can see that it's like a claw, right? So, the claw. She gets you with the claw. Let's do a live from his house instead. I think she has. Well, I think she's done Zooms from there. I missed it the other night. I was like, oops. I was already so zonked and ready for bed. Pop, are you feeling better, says Sylvia. Apparently he's refusing to answer. He's zoned out. He's on a pain pill, let's put it that way. Oh, Kathy's going. I'm gonna run out. You too, there, Kathy. Are you streaming today? Is that why you're running away? Are you streaming today? Yes, take care, Mrs. Kathy. The minute is Pop is. He's on some pain meds. Because he's had really bad back issues for a while now, right? And hip issues since we moved, like, and that's been a while. So just trying to deal, and then something sets it off, right? And it's this past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's been really painful for him to sit or, you know, even lie down right. So I managed to get some muscle relaxant pain pills to help. That was yesterday, but it took a clinic visit to make sure that happened. So, oops, I wanted that to flip the other way. It's okay, we can flip it up. Not worried about what the position is. He's barely managing to change cameras. Oh, honey, it's okay. You don't have to stay out here. I told you you didn't even have to come out.
Somebody got to be here to handle your Mad Hatterness.
Mad Hatterness. You hear that, people? Mad Hatterness. Mad Hatterness going on around here. Yeah, maybe. Well, that's what he said. It was like the hip, and then to the like lower back, and then like the kind of like the love handle area. Though he doesn't have any love handles. Up on that spot, and I'm like, yeah. So, and I know our brother-in-law Ryan, Krista's husband. He's ever since I met him, like decades ago. He's always suffered from sciatic, so I knew what, and he used to describe the same thing. So. And it feels bad. Feels bad, man. Wish you could help. Took out hubby's knee the other day. Oh my gosh. Our dog Zeba did that. She was a 125-pound German Shepherd, and yeah, I was standing in between her and some cat that happened to dare get into the yard or something, and yeah, she took me out sideways, wrenched my knee, wrenched my ankle. It was like I wasn't even there. Actually, he's got a physio appointment, right? No?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. He's supposed to get, or scheduled to get, a physio appointment so they can assess a bit better of what's going on. Because we all know how little fun being in pain is. Nice. That's awesome, Alicine Stitchin'. Fantastic. Go for it. Go for it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. They were asking people to stay off the road. If absolutely, they'll travel with only, emergency need or something like that, because Thursday was the worst. It just did not stop all day. It just pounded and pounded and pounded. And all you can see was just things were melting, but it just was like this haze of water everywhere. What was the pond became like Lake Fulford. And the neighbor's pond was joined in with our pond. It was like, wow. And then we had like a mini pond down near the front there. And then and the wind. And the wind. Okay, so there we go. I could do that there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can switch it up. So we just need to make as many rows as we need. So do some more. Sorry. Tickle. Six. 7. Okay. May make a few. We'll see. We'll see. Saddle up that doggy. Physio and hold on. Hold on. How do you say that word? Kinesiology are some of the best things I do for pain in my back, hip, and shoulders. Really, Sammy D? Got myself some tea and now settling in for some EPP with you. Oh, nice. Craft a simple life. Well, cheers, my dear. Cheers over on Twitch. Jet skis to do winter rental. I said how much we would have made for snowmobiles if we had a couple snowmobiles, because we have the space for them to go. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to go do like a whole trail. We have like 90 some odd acres, right? So it would be awesome to do some sort of a trail. My sciatica pain is in the front of my thigh. Yeah, it's like the side, like the side, and then towards the back, like in the butt cheek, and then up there into handles. A fast melt out. It was. But it was also scary too because the rain coming down and then the snow melting too was not a good combination. So, not a good combination. It was actually kind of scary. Uh-oh. Sophie snored. She was snoring on Tuesday's live stream and everybody could hear her. It was so funny. Like, oh, Sophie. Thank you, Dawn Williams. We're making a hat today. This one we're doing now here is going to be patchwork. This was just like a tester one to see if you just wanted to use like one fabric or two fabrics, like because it's just a batik. And then I put a medium stabilizer in it and then a batting, and then I just did some straight line quilting on top of it. So, here we go, Tusker. And then I just cut out the pieces. So, I was just going to leave it with the pinking sheared edge because I kind of liked it, but Pop said I should bind it, so I'll bind it. So, but isn't that cute? Just with some just regular fabric. Like, you don't even have to do, you could have just, you know, this side and then this way for a different one, you know. Just a forewarning for you, Pop, physio hurts, but no pain, no gain. My physiotherapist keeps me sane. Well, I hope it works. And I hope he actually gets treatment, so, you know. But yeah, it's a cute hat, and it fits me. And I got a nice size noggin. It's not like super small. Climbing a trail can be time consuming. Sounds amazing though. I think so. Yeah, because you could walk the trail, you could snowshoe the trail, you could cross country the trail, like when in the snow. You could even just like your bikes, you can like pedal bike it, you know, like as long as you got it smooth enough, right? So it would be fun out in the sun. Would be fun. Baby steps. We need to deal with Pop's pain at the moment. I'm obviously feeling a lot better, so yeah. And nobody. I don't wish anybody to be in pain. It's just rough. That's just rough. And for no particular reason, you know what I mean? You feel like, okay, you know, you hurt your ankle, you sprain your ankle, you understand the pain's necessary, you know? It's part of what you did to yourself. But when you don't do anything at all, and you're just, you know, you're crippled in pain, that's when it just hurts you. And I've offered, like, can I go? I went and got his meds yesterday that he had to the pharmacy, got the prescribed. So I zipped over to, I was actually ready to go when he told me. He's like, wait a second, they're not even there yet. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go, coach. Put me in. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get a shot. We just need that one length for the long for the band of the hat. So that's the other part we can have just a little bit. We don't have to do as many. So let's see what we got here. Here, one over here, because we kind of flipped and flopped them. Should be able to get a 4-inch out of that one, maybe a 4-inch out of this one. Be right back. Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Yeah, but here's hoping we are done with the snow for this season. It would be nice. Oh, and I heard from, I had to phone, but I did hear from the Martelli people about my mat. Strangely enough, it was just processed for shipping that morning. I was like, do I believe you? But then when I tracked the number, because she said I'd give you the tracking number, so I grabbed it and tracked it. And it was. The sticker was made just hours before I called, so gave them the benefit of the doubt. Didn't get all angry eyes much. She's snoring away. Sophie Lofi is snoring away. There we go. Okay, that's our last line. Then we'll put all those together. I have 3 of my lower spine bones fused together. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sophie's going? Okay, gotta go get those instructions. Oh, okay. No worries. It does take time to put together, though. You gotta dedicate some serious hours. And I did make a few mistakes, so. Hey, Arlie. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hello, Annie M. This just gives you the basics for the top hat and the brim, okay? And how to use it, okay? It's not for sale, obviously. We're not selling it. We're just going to use it as a template to make our own little Shamrock patchwork top hat. And I've done 2 testers. I did a tester and a fits pop. And then I've done this one, which was just some drapery fabric. Sorry, no, upholstery fabric. It's a little bit stiffer than drapery fabric. And then this one I used batiks and I quilted it and put medium stabilizer into it. Get your nose. I see that I'm aware of it. I just can't treat myself. Yeah, I guess it would be easier for a chiropractor to crack their own back, right? I don't think dentists do self-dentistry. I was kind of curious what color should I make him? I don't want to make him purple, and I don't want to make him green, right? Because I already have a green one. I already have a green one, so I don't want to make him green. Thank you, Pauline. It's a bolt of batik I have here. So. Are you tapping out? Yeah. Pop's tapping out, people. Back to work I go. Oh, big hugs, Kathleen. You got this. You got this, girl. You got this. Yellow, orange, yeah. Making like a fiery dragon. I thought maybe introducing some reds and oranges. That's interesting. Yellow. Maybe. Expecting our Katie and Brandon in a bed. We're babysitting Everly overnight. They're going to... Oh, Chris Stapleton. Oh, I love his song, White Horse. White Horse. It's a good song. You can show people with your hat before you run away?
I did show my hat.
Oh, but now the people that are here, no. There you go. Pop's hat. Ooh, blue and gray. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, he's not feeling well, so he's tapping out. He's probably gonna go lay down. Yeah. Okay. Well, Sophie's doing the same thing. You're channeling each other. Feel better, honey?
Thanks.
Love ya.
Enjoy making your hat.
Hats. Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter.
Yep, that's me, man. I'm a Mad Hatter. Do you need a key to get in?
No.
Okay.
I smart.
Yeah, I is smart. I is smart. SMRT. Thanks, everybody. I'll pass that along. Anyways, I've been feeling the greatest. He doesn't usually take days off work either, so. Both him and Munchkin were off yesterday, so. That was my first tester to see if the pattern actually was going to fit. So, because you have to print it out at a certain size. You just copy paste it into another file and then stretch it out to fit the page, what you're going to need. So you can make it for a small one. You can make a tiny one. Make one for your cat, your dog. So, hello there, Miss Colleen. How you doing? She's over there on Twitch. We're making ourselves a hat. A patchwork hat. Oh, dark gray background. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll have to see what I got for my fabrics. I'll have to definitely pull for this week. Yeah, so that was the tester. He turned out really cute, though. And we're calling him Henry. Henry. Super adorable. All right, we're going to put some of these together. Kind of like those three. And we want to make sure our seams are going to line up here, okay? Try to make it as precise as possible. What does that make us? I don't know. You guys are my tea party people. The tea party people. How are you? Oh, yes, Nelly. I have 2 quilts to make up in the next month. They are panels that need to be cut and sewn together. Oh, okay, cool. Just trying to flip it to the darker of the 2 fabrics. Because once we get this together, we need our lining. Oh no, we're going to quilt this. We're going to interface it and quilt it. Okay. We're all a little mad here. Exactly. What all a little mad here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody else tell you differently. You are with like-minded people here who like to, you know, pet hug fabric, and it's okay. Okay, let's sew those 2 rows, and then we'll put the other 2 together, and we'll make our section that we're going to cut all our bits out of. All our little bits and bobs out of. There is JK, and it's done by Miss Sylvia Back. She's in the chat. She's got her own YouTube channel too. You and me, and FPP. And she's kindly made us because we wanted to honor the Year of the Dragon. I just didn't know how to. Hi, Al. I got sucked into the pattern website. Oh, there's so many on there, Annie M. Oh, there's so many on there. Yeah, so she made that up. So that was my tester. It took me a long time, though. It took me a long time. And I am pretty good with the FPP. I'm not like, woo, the end all be all, but I do know what I'm doing. So, and I had to sing the seam ripper a couple of times just because I put pieces together wrong. So, but Sylvia's going to go and do a quick little write-up of, I don't want to call him Spyro. Then he will be, then he would look like Spyro from Made in Purple. There, Tracy Albert. So Sylvia's going to make a little, like a template, guideline to what pieces go to which for the best layout for it to come together. So, because I had a little bit of wonkness, so, but it's okay. I did pretty good from a picture. So as far as I'm concerned, I think that was a win. And it's a good size. It's like 18 by 23 or something like that. So it's a good size. It makes a great wall hanging. Great pillow. There's a lot of details in it. I wouldn't want it to put it onto something that would get washed a lot. When it comes to the FPP stuff, you kind of, it's more for the artsy kind of part of it, you know. More for display than it is for like real use. But there's so many cute things. There's like some bow ties on that site too. That I'm like, okay, stay away from the bow ties, Laurelyn. You got a hat fetish, you don't need a bow tie fetish. There are 9 Chinese dragons. I can't remember who they are either. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Ryan. I can't wait. I won't be able to. I won't be able to. But yes, there's lots of beautiful dragons. And there, we did, she did offer a couple that were more detailed, like a Chinese dragon. But looking at it, I honestly couldn't imagine all the pieces that would have to be involved. That would probably be like a good, and you would want to make it big enough so those small pieces were actually, you know, like a half decent sort of like a chunk, right? So, yeah. Okay, we did good. There's 2 rows, 3 rows so far. I know how to count. I know how to count. Those to come together. Think-a-doo, 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 think-a-doo. We moved this to this up. There. No. Hey Joyce Ferguson, how you doing? I got a grandbaby coming in October and the cow costume. Yeah, there was, hold on, where was the other? Oh, there were some cute bibs. There was bibs with ties on them and bibs with bow ties on them. I'm like, thought I made up the Seam Ripper song. I had no. I was singing that for Sean and his guest this morning on his channel. The Seam Ripper song. They were both using it at the same time. I was like, oh, here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Seam Ripper, you're my best friend. Backing fabric came yesterday, making a label while I watch. I will get there. There you go. There you go. Backing fabric for what? Block for mystery collab that I am doing. I just messed up the first one. I started and tossed it. Oops. Well, if you're in the beginning part of a process like that when it comes to FPP, you can start, and especially if you can just like reprint the paper. If you're sewing on it. These ones I was sewing on. There was no like sewing next to sort of thing situation. So it was so on the line, so I knew exactly what I was trying to do and trying to get there the best way I knew how. And do it in a proficient manner because I knew Sylvia was waiting for the how did the tester go sort of thing, right? So because I said I was going to try and get onto it this week. So and of course, you know, the weather did not play in our favor at all, so, you know, delayed me getting out to the shop on Thursday. And when I got out here, I didn't want to leave because it was just crazy nasty. Even Sophie didn't even want to leave the shop. But I knew she had to go to the bathroom. But it was very, very, very windy and rainy. Like I said, 3 days, like 2.5, 3 days of just constant wind and rain. So it was nice to just have some peace and quiet. Tap, tap, tap. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Because you could just see me doing it, right, Janelle? She knows. She knows. So once we get these 2 rows sewn together, or 3 rows sewn together, there's 2 seams, attach it to the other one, we'll press it, we'll get our medium stabilizer and batting, and we will quilt it up, maybe just in between the seams. Just do like or across the seams or something. Don't want to pick a fancy stitch because then that'll just take forever. Forever. Is that what it is? Newspaper print? Oh, cool.